Okay, the next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU.
You know, Brian, you brought up Brainiac, which I think is very interesting, especially considering that he also announced a Green Lantern TV show for HBO Max, which he said was in the vein of True Detective. Basically, we have space cops, you know, Red Letter Media is getting ready to sue them, with John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into the larger DCU story. And what better mystery would be like the space cops uncovering Brainiac and his kind of like machinations to take over the world, you know?
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I'm a little annoyed that he said John Stewart and Hal Jordan. I really hope that the order of Green Lantern's importance would be reversed there, because while I did like John Stewart in the cartoons, Hal Jordan, you cannot ignore. He is the OG. I mean, well, he's not the OG. Alan Scott, I guess, is the OG.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the most popular original, it would be Hal Jordan. And Hal Jordan needs to be the main character of this movie. It can't be John Stewart's the main character and Hal Jordan's a sidekick. That would be
why not equal billing, backwards, like buddy cop. You know, like it's like I tell you what,
yeah, it's basically Lethal Weapon with
it's basically Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Green
He also said there'll be a sprinkling of other lanterns in there too.
Yeah.
So who knows what we're gonna get?
You got to think
it's all conjecture right now.
There's a whole generation of kids. John Stewart's their Green Lantern, so I think this is smart. I think to have them both is smart, because there really is.
So it's a shame that he already cast Idris Elba in the Suicide Squad, because I think he'd make a really
great
fun
John Stewart. Yeah,
he would have.
Well, we can do dual casting. It's not a big deal, right?
Well, if they do Lobo and Aquaman with Momoa, I don't see why not.
I think different things though. Like they're like Lobo is a gigantic creature who has black and white skin. Like it's a much different character. It's like Thanos and Cable.
I think of all of the stuff that did get announced today, I think this lantern thing is probably the one that's getting the most positive response to it.
Especially if they stick with the whole, like, this is our DC Universe True Detective type thing, because True Detective was such a great show that plugging in superheroes with the power of will in there. You know, it'd be interesting to see what what Uncle Ethan is going to, you know, contribute to that show.
Which one did he have the most work on?
Didn't he invent
wasn't it one of these guys that didn't?
No. I feel like he invented what was her name? I don't know. Like the pink ring or the violet ring, something like that.
With my limited knowledge, I'd be just talking out my ass if I started acting like I knew anything about these characters. So I don't know.
Yeah, Brian, do you know what the different spectrums are? Because I remember
Star Sapphire.
The Sinister, Star Sapphire.
Okay.
The Sinister is like the yellow, right?
Yeah.
Sinestro.
Sorry, Sinestro. Which that's a cool character. I hope we see him.
I do too. I love that dude.
Yeah. Then you have like the pink or the violet one where it's like there's like envy and there's like basically all the hyper motions. The white one, there's a white ring.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. That's really cool deep cut stuff. But like, I guess in these first couple movies, like they need to stay as far away from that stuff as possible. Because I've been reading.
This is a TV show, and I am so glad about that. I've been saying for years, Green Lantern needs to be a TV show.
Yeah, there's too much. There's too much canon to get through in a movie.
Yeah,
but you cannot introduce the real deep cut stuff until way down the ride, because I've been reading these comics for a long time, and I'm still lost on all the the intricate stuff. Well, all I really want to see in this movie is a Jessica Cruz Green Lantern, because of that movie.
I want to see Blackest Night. Are you kidding me?
That's cool as hell, bro. But some people are gonna be so turned off by that.
That would have to be way down the road. But I'd love to see it.
Was there anything in specific about the announcements today that caught your eye?
Well, I mean, I know they've been trying to do something with Green Lantern. I think everyone loves Green Lantern. Green Lantern is like the epitome of the superhero and the superhero team all round up into one. And the quote that I got is it's supposed to be like True Detective. And I said, that is the weirdest take on Green Lantern I've ever heard on. So if I can get a really dark, like terrifying, gritty Green Lantern, I'm on board. That sounds like a lot of fun for me.